Hey guys, Sam I am here, and I am excited about this project. I've been wanting to do it all summer, but I've been doing other things, living my life and having fun, and now I've got to do it. So today I'm going to be resurfacing my son's easel, and on one side of the easel is a chalkboard, on the other side is a whiteboard. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to this easel as far as like a restaining. I gotta fix one of the pieces of wood or fix it somehow. But for the time being, all of that can wait. Right now I'm focused on getting the chalkboard and the whiteboard resurfaced. So instead of actually going and buying the paint for chalkboard, well, I already had the paint, but instead of using paint to resurface the chalkboard, I am going to try chalkboard sticker. I found it on Amazon, and it comes with free chalk. I, however, am not a chalk person. I don't like actual chalk, like writing on a chalkboard with actual chalk. I'd rather play outside and use the chalk outside, and then that way the dust stays outside. So I read in the reviews that it works really good with the chalkboard pens or markers. So that's what I'll be having. I got 2 sets for me and my son to use while we're learning on this chalkboard. And then I also bought a roll of premium quality whiteboard contact paper for the other side. So I've looked up, I've never done this before. I've painted a chalkboard. I've painted a whole door into a chalkboard and made it into a mini before, but I've not done this before. So I've watched videos where they say you need to clean it, make sure there's no like raised surfaces, and then on how to go ahead and apply the vinyl. Now, the vinyl is not exactly cut to size to match the chalkboard, so I am going to have seams. So I made little numbers in Toy Story pattern for one side to cover that seam, and then I made the alphabet to cover the other seam and some extra space, but that way the seam is not seen as much, and he and I both won't be tempted to pick it. So let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with cleaning. I'm gonna get some Windex, some Clorox wipes, paper towels, and a flat razor. Okay guys, so I, for the life of me, could not find paper towels, so I'm just using an old cleaning rag. Oh, you see my dogs? So I'm going to go ahead and get started on cleaning. So I'm going to start with Windex. There's some spots over here. I don't think you can really see them, but my son got a hold of some colored pencils and crayons and colored here and here. The stuff in the middle came off fairly well. This doesn't feel like real chalkboard. This feels like, I don't know what this feels like, but it doesn't feel like a real chalkboard. So we had a lot of trouble getting the chalk off when we first got it, and so that's kind of what's been keeping me from letting him play on it. So I'm going to go ahead and scrape. I do have a straight razor. We use it to clean our stovetop because we have a glass stovetop. But I do have some like chips and nicks and like raised parts. I'm going to go ahead and cut them down and then clean it one more time. Sorry. So I've got my roll of chalkboard sticker. Okay, so this feels like, I can't think of the word. This one feels, the sticker that I purchased feels more like a chalkboard. Look, free chalk. We'll be playing with that outside. So on my review, or on the reviews that I read, the liquid chalk pens are wet erase that I purchased, and the dry erase, it says do not erase with a dry erase board marker or the spray, because the spray will crystallize on the eraser. It says to use a microfiber cloth and a microfiber cloth to clean off the chalk from here. So let's see. Okay, for my sake, I think the best way to do it would be to do a piece here and then the smaller piece on top, because then my seam that I'm going to cover, I can put the letters up here. So it says to leave a little bit hanging over, that way I can like squeegee it down almost, and get all the air bubbles out, and then also make sure that the seam is perfect as far as getting around the edges. So what I'm doing now is pulling a little bit off the backing just to start. And I'm going to start down here. Grab this thing from my Cricut to kind of press that in, and then also press down. So bam. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. Okay, guys, so I had to film that separate because it was taking forever and my knees started hurting. But that's it for now. My baby bear came over. He's really excited about it. What's on your whiteboard? What do you see? What are those?
There's a letter.
There's letters. Yeah, the letters. And on the other side, we've got numbers.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, evening, month.
We could do
Good
this
beginning of the
one.
school year. I will be posting more videos soon. Have a great one. Bye. Wait, bye-bye.
Bye bye.